back. I am back. I am back, man. Let's get this thing straight, man. Yep, late night. I'm up making moves. Just got in. Got some things to do. Got a few things to do. Trying to wait for a few people to come up in here, man. So I need a little input. Who's up? Who's up? Make sure you subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit that notification button so you'll know when I'm in here. Please hit that like button. Please hit the like button. I need all that love to show YouTube, man. We making moves. We making moves. But I'm gonna get to the point anyway. So I was watching a few interviews with different people here and there. Just different people, man. And I'm just starting to notice a lot of people would be saying pause and pause and pause. And I'm like, I'm like, maybe at the beginning of whenever it first was surfacing and being said, it was, I guess it was, I don't know, it was like a joke or it was funny or it was cool, what, I don't know. Well, my main thing is, if you are not gay, or if you're not thinking gay, if you are a straight person, a straight man, and you're not thinking gay, when do we start having to utilize every sentence if we say something that says hard or go in or put it in for me in our normal sentences that we learn in life, that we have to say the word pause to let a person know that we are not gay? I ain't understanding none of that. Why is that even a thought process of while you are utilizing those words that you are meaning that you are gay? Because those words are being used. That doesn't mean you are gay. At all. That doesn't mean you're gay because you utilize those words. And I don't, or anybody else shouldn't have to utilize using the word pause to express to somebody that they wasn't thinking gay when they were saying what they saying in mid-sentence. And it's like, it's kind of got our culture looking crazy right now, is all I'm saying. So my reason for this, man, I just keep seeing too many interviews and too many people with comments saying, why is people using the word pause? The word pause is getting aggravating. It's getting aggravating. None of my thorough cats that I grew up around, grew up under as the big brothers and none of that don't utilize that word. And I'm not understanding why is it being used all the time and for what? But there's nothing wrong with a person if that's their preference. If they are gay, then that's what it is. But even if a person was gay and they utilize that phrase, then that means they're hiding who they really are. So that wouldn't make sense neither. So I've been trying to figure it out. What's the meaning of that word? Like now it's in style to use. It's an in style thing to use when you are utilizing your sentences. But like I said, real thorough people that I know don't utilize that word. Ain't thinking nothing of it. Not even thinking nothing of it to the fact of even if other people use it, it's just a thing to say. Like if somebody say something to you and you be like, oh, word? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Word. and they done slipped in the pause situation. Like, to me myself, I think enough is enough with that. It really is crazy. It really is no need for that. When you are secure with your sexuality and you know who you are, why keep using that word? Pause. Yeah, I went to the store and I slipped on that slippery ice, man. It's pause. What, like, for what? Like, like, there is no age bracket to be using that word. None. Young, old, middle class, nothing. For what reason? When you know who you really are, you know you are a thorough person. You know you are a man. You know you are a man that love women, that like women, all of the above. Why do you have to do, or should I say that word after every little phrase of a word? We didn't grow up in school learning to speak correct English, learning how to put words in the correct sentence, to have to say pause. That's crazy to even keep running with that in our history. Or should I, excuse me, running with that word in our vocabulary and keep running with it all up to date right now. And I mean, just for the life of me, I've been watching a lot of comments, and a lot of people are saying, "Why does a person keep using that word? Why grown people keep using that word? What is the meaning for that? If you know who you are, why you got to keep saying pause?" It's like, yeah, I'm like, yo, I've been saying this for a while. And I always, it's like if you tell somebody, yo, I'm on, all right, when I catch you, I'm on your ass. I'm gonna catch you. That don't mean that somebody's literally on a man's ass. That means when that man catch you, he getting ready to beat you down, beat you up, or do whatever he's saying. That's what that mean. He don't have to say pause behind all of that. And the only thing that's really shocking me is no women say it. Only men. Why is men saying pause when they saying something that sound like it might be provocative towards another man or something? What, like, when you say it, where's your mental at? Like, for real, where's your mental? Because my mental could never be in a space like that. I never in my life ever said a pause for nothing. That sounds crazy to me. And as I'm watching the comments, nobody nobody is agreeing to that word. And this is the only reason why I'm coming up here and speaking about it. This is the only reason why I'm coming up here speaking about it, because after I seen, and I just keep watching and watching and watching, and then I watch other episodes of other podcasts, watching and watching, and I still see the same comments about that same thing. Why do a person got to keep using pause? I just want somebody to break it down to me, man. For real. Please break it down to me in these comments. Let me know. Why do we have to use pause? So now I'm doing a challenge, my damn self. I'm challenging everybody who ever used pause. And yeah, my bro, Dame Dash created that. And that's my bro to say no throw back to him or nothing. Because there's a lot of other people using pause now. A lot. A lot. When I tell you a lot, I've been watching different podcasts and they be saying pause. And I'm like, yo. And a lot of these guys that be using it, I look at them as thoroughbreds, thorough dudes, and all that. But I get it. Once something is embedded in our culture, in our mental, we use it freely without even thinking what we saying. And we think it sound cool. It doesn't sound cool at all. Because it'll make our younger culture come up thinking that that is cool. Not even knowing what they saying. Y'all could go on my podcast. I got a little young boy in my shorts. I'm in the hood on the slushy truck, and I'm in the hood. And the little boy, he's probably about 12 years old, said pause. I said, what you saying pause for? I said, do you know the meaning of pause? He couldn't even tell me what the meaning of it was. I said, you are utilizing something that you don't even know what you're saying and why you utilizing it. If y'all go through my shorts, y'all will see it. He said, well, it's like when you're saying something that sounding like you might be gay, but it ain't gay, so you say pause so they'll know that you're not gay. I'm like, man, stop you saying stuff that you don't know the meaning to. Because at first he couldn't even tell me the meaning. And that's what I'm saying. It's leaking over to our young culture. And 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 I don't have nothing against gay people, but when we have sons growing up out here, we don't even want them to be put in that frame of mind if that's not who they are, if that's not their character. We don't want them to think that it's okay that that's what they supposed to be doing. And I don't know how it comes about when a person know that that's who they want to be or how it's supposed to be. Some people say they was born this way. Some people might just think that it's cool to be that way and they like to be that way. I don't have no problem with that. I'm cool with a few people that is gay. We can get some money together. Let's do it. I'm never going to disrespect you. That's just that. I'm just saying. I don't want my sons growing up thinking that that word is something to say or that is or it's cool because they don't even know no better. And that's not good. It's not good. Because basically we forcing them into something that they don't even know what they doing. And then when they figure it out, they'll think, oh, it was cool. Nobody said nothing to me about it. So, oh man, maybe let me explore. Nah, it's not cool to keep pushing that type of narrative because that ain't nothing that's already in your mind. You only speaking words that you are taught in school. And when you have to utilize it in your vocabulary when you are out in public or even when you just at home or just period. When you have to utilize those type of words, why do you have to say pause? So, yeah, I'm challenging nobody to even be saying that anymore in their vocabulary, man. Because now we're gonna have to come up with some type of a penalty or something if you use it. Because some people use it so much they don't even know that they're using it. It's just a thing to say now, like we say word, like I just said, or awesome. What are the other phrases that we use that we just say it? Oh, that joint is mad wow, mad wow. Well, I had let me see. Let me think of some other things. Or that, or Let me think of some other things, man. Yeah, we was just kicking it. Meaning we was just talking and chilling. Like it's just in the phrase. Y'all can go to the Big L joint when he broke down the slang language. Google Big L record slang. How he broke down slang. And now pause is a part of the slang language. That's not a good thing to be a part of. Because it just it just put a it and I wanna be as political correct as possible when I utilize my words. Because it just put a person in the frame of mind of making them think that way. And so I gotta let you know that I'm not that way. But real men don't have to let nobody know that they're not going in that direction or they are not that way. Real men don't have to do that. Not at all. You don't have to say pause if you're a real man. For what? That's not even in my thought process when I'm talking. So when you change your thought of correction of your vocabulary because of those circumstances, I want to say you way out of line for even thinking like that. For thinking that you have to let a person know that that's not your direction. Because what a person really is going to think, really, is that not your direction or is it your direction? And you just not telling us. Because other than that, that's confusion conversation or a confusion phrase within a conversation, if that makes sense. So yeah, we need to stop the we need to do the stop the pause challenge. Stop it, man. Please stop it, man. And this ain't no disrespect to nobody, man. Just understand the things that we are creating for our up and coming, man. And you have the right to say what you want to say, how you want to say it, but just think about the reasons of saying that. I don't have to say none of that. Yo, go pick up that stick, pause. Yo, that joint is big, pause. Man, why? They know what I'm talking about when I say what I'm talking about. Period. Point blank. So yeah, we gotta stop it, man. We gotta stop it, man. Too many real people, and I can't even say real people, but I can say people in real time. But these comments on different platforms are saying that Paul stuff is crazy. Why is they saying it? This type of person is this and that, and they saying Paul's and I get it, man. I get it. Cause I agree with it. That don't even make sense, man. For real. So I wanted to come up here and give y'all that real quick, man. Y'all drop y'all comments. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me, man. For real, for real. And make sure y'all drop y'all comments on this and hit the share button, man. Because we want to do the Stop the Pause challenge. Stop saying pause challenge. Period. And your boy Big Bootsie said it, man. Straight like that. Peace.